Okay, Seth Barton, we're sitting down here in the late of November with Christmas getting closer. What's on your wish list?
Well, a few more wins would be nice. We got how many games? 7 games left until the Christmas break, so you want to be able to put together some wins and string together some momentum going into the new year. Other than that, I would love a new watch. Hopefully, Santa's got me on the right list and he comes clean this year.
Many Malmo fans were happy about you staying here for another 2 seasons. What's the decision about?
Yeah, it was an easy decision and an exciting decision. The opportunity to spend another 2 years here, that's a lot of hockey. That's a lot of time to call this place home and to start building something and really put yourself in a position to be a part of something bigger than just one season, one push. It'll be exciting to see how the rest of this season goes, and then obviously to continue to build on a foundation that has a lot of key players, and it's an exciting place to be.
Taking that decision after just a couple of months being here, how was your first impression coming here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was obviously a change. First time in the league too, and then first time in the country. It's been an easier transition than I had going into Finland. It's been, whether it's the language, the hockey style, just the overall standard allows you to quickly build in and accompany players that are all wanting to be on the same road, on the same path. So it's, for me, as long as in the locker room I'm putting in the effort and showing up every day, everything else kind of bleeds from that and allows me to relax a bit and just let the hockey roll.
You were out a few games due to injury, but you've been consistent in the lineup. How's it been on the ice?
It's been a lot of ups and downs for the start of the year. We've had stretches of losses that were definitely frustrating, considering how close we were to being able to pull out some points from those games. And that's also shown previously as well. We've been able to produce more offense from a much more stable defensive position, which allows us to feel more in control, allows us to feel like we're really process-oriented and building on something, and something that can actually withstand a full season and into playoffs. So, yeah, we know that there's going to be more ups and downs. We know we're not going to win every single game. As long as we continue to chip away at the things that we know work for us, then at the end of the season, I think we can look back and be really happy with how we put in the effort and where we set our goals and how we wanted to achieve those.
Obviously, the staff have been impressed about you. How's it been on the ice? Have you shown everything you got so far?
Yeah, I don't think any player is going to answer yes to that, because we're always hungry for more. We're always looking to add more. I think still early in the season. Like you said, I've been kind of in and out because of some injuries. So to find some consistency and continue to just put work in that allows me to produce when I can, defend when I have to, and just be a part of a team that wants to be on the right path to winning.
Because you have been reliable in all 3 zones, really. What kind of player do you want to be?
Yeah, well, that's a big part of it. If you can be a defenseman that sets his presence in the defensive zones first and then works his way out, it adds a lot to a team. I think as long as I'm playing stable defensive hockey, it usually leads to some offensive opportunities. And just staying aggressive, the same way you do it in the defensive zone, it adds to the offensive zone as well. Playing with Salo has been a really good opportunity for me to find this balance with him, and I think it's allowed us to consistently be a force out on the ice.
But when you summarize a game, what's the key factors to make you happy about the particular game?
Well, personally or as a team?
Personally.
Yeah, first and foremost is effort. It's an intensity and an effort. I think you can walk away from a game happy no matter what the outcome is if you know that you put everything you have on the ice. most of the time, when you just continue to do that, success usually follows, wins usually follow, points usually follows. So as long as I'm doing that, I know that things will start to come. I think that goes for our team as well. And it shows, even if we're playing top two teams and we're struggling to score a goal, we still feel like we're in a game. We're not becoming frustrated or process oriented, and we know if we keep just doing the right things, win can come.
Off the ice, people, I got to know you as a very nice and polite person. What do you like to do outside of hockey?
Yeah, I think it's important to have different activities outside of the rink. It allows you to digest the hockey side of things and maybe move on to other opportunities. For some guys, it's family, full time with kids, whatever it is. For me, being here by myself, I find other ways, whether it's exploring the city, hanging out at coffee shops, enjoy doing certain studies and reading, and that fills up my time. Then it gives me a refreshed mindset coming back to the rink the next day.
You are the only North American guy on the team. How is that?
Yeah, I think the teammates have done a really good job of bringing me into the fold, being the only North American. You got to be willing to get outside yourself, and especially the Swedes being here in their home country have brought me in and introduced me to some of the culture and all the little things that allow me to feel like I can settle in and call this place home. The Finns I've already had exposure with playing in Finland, and they're a group that quickly can bring you into the fold and make you feel a part of the team.
For the rest of the season, what do you think we have to do to be successful on the ice?
Yeah, I think we can continue to do a lot of things we've already been doing. It's been frustrating sometimes when we're not getting the wins, but if we stay set in our system and our plan, forget about the noise and just worry about how we're playing and what we're doing in the locker room, the wins will come. I think a big part of that will be our special teams. Staying disciplined is the best penalty kill, and allowing our big players to make big plays in the big moments in the power play can set us up for some big wins when all the points matter.